Wheel of Fortune has opted to sub out Vanna White temporarily, according to reports on Friday. The iconic letter-turner is in the midst of unresolved contract negotiations to get higher pay amid host Pat Sajak's upcoming retirement. Vanna, 66, will miss a few episodes of Wheel of Fortune this fall, Puck News reported. Vanna apparently contracted COVID-19 in late July while Wheel was filming its annual Teachers' Week, which is scheduled to air in October. Instead of halting production, producers decided to bring in a sub. They contacted Teacher of the Year recipient, Bridgette Donald-Blue, to replace Vanna at the letterboard for the week of episode. The beloved game show opted not to wait for Vanna to recuperate. Vanna's absence from the show will be her first in nearly 30 years. Vanna lawyers up for fair pay. The news comes as Vanna is reportedly in tense contract negation, hoping to get her first reported raise in 18 years. Longtime host Pat, 76, recently announced he will retire in June 2024 after 40 years of hosting. Ryan Seacrest, 48, will take over for him after the end of next season, marking the end of an era and the start of a new one. Vanna is demanding a well-earned pay bump as she reportedly makes half of what Pat makes now. Sources told People 50% of Pat's salary is so outrageous that no one in their right mind could say that it's fair. The negotiation is asking for much more than 50% of his salary. It's asking for the same pay, if not more. In a resurfaced interview with Esquire, Vanna once claimed that she worked harder than her co-host. "My position is much more, what's the word? I work a lot harder," joked Vanna at the time. "I've walked thousands of miles, and he didn't have to do that. In my heels, no less." Vanna hired high-powered lawyer Brian Friedman to negotiate two deals, one for Celebrity Wheel of Fortune and the other for the long-running syndicated show, according to TMZ. Negotiations for the syndicated program have reportedly halted due to the Writers Guild of America strike. But an insider told the outlet, it's going to get ugly if Sony doesn't get more serious. Meanwhile, for her new contract for Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, the 66-year-old star will receive a meaningful bump and is expected to make $100,000 per episode. Pat reportedly makes $400,000 an episode. This comes as TMZ previously confirmed that Vanna makes about $3 million a year overall.